Welcome back to Finance 101 by The Dope. In the last two videos, we talked in detail about open banking and the top open banking apps. And now, let's discuss the risks and benefits of open banking and what it means for the future. Open banking has become a very prevalent concept in the last decade and has gained a lot of importance over time. It is the result of the wise use of technology to match the pace of the dynamically changing environment. With the wide array of services that it provides, open banking has become a global trend which has transformed customer preferences. Open banking has had a very significant impact on banks. For instance, it has triggered a tough competition among the banks. Every bank is making every effort to strengthen its banking services. Open banking has enabled banks to cater to the requirements of their customers in a better way. Not only this, open banking has also made banks more approachable by enabling them to fulfill the constantly changing demands of existing as well as prospective customers. Open banking has many benefits. Number 1. Opportunities for non-banking companies. Open banking opened up opportunities for non-banking companies to offer banking services. Non-banking companies are now efficiently providing banking services which were earlier limited to banking companies. Speed, convenience, and lower costs are some of the key features of the services provided by the non-banking companies. Number 2. Easy payments. With the help of open banking, payments have been made quick, easy, and direct. You can now shop and make the payments in the most easy manner. Number 3. Clear understanding of your finances. Open banking gives you a clear understanding of your finances by enabling you to see all your finances at a single place. The various open banking apps today help you to find good deals, purchase the right products, set your budget, and a lot more. Also, easily access your current account information safely. Number 4. Benefits for businesses. Open banking also has multiple benefits for businesses like reduced fees, higher conversion rate, personalization, higher acceptance rate, instant settlement, to name a few. Number 5 is easier access to credit and financing. One of the many benefits of open banking is good credit and financing offers which have been made available to the customers, helping them to get credit facilities as and when they require it. While open banking has a lot to offer in terms of benefits, there are some open banking risks as well. Let us know more about them. Number 1 is more parties involved means more risk. One of the things which escalates the risk of open banking is involvement of multiple parties. An open banking system includes various parties like customers, regulators, third-party providers, government entities, etc. Number 2 is easy access to banking information. This increases the risk of fraud. The very easy access to account information makes conducting fraud more convenient for fraudsters. The problem of linking accounts through open banking is very clear. Losing the basic account details to fraudsters means losing a lot more, as the customer's personal details and documents can be accessible to the person on the dark web. Number 3 is single point fraud. No matter how strong the security is, if the interconnected services offer the same point of fraud, everything is at risk. The open banking facilities thus are a very easy target for fraudsters. Number 4 is asymmetric information and security. The sense of security that open banking creates is not worth relying on. The organizations providing open banking facilities don't usually verify data if it comes from a reliable source. This is again a loophole which gives fraudsters a chance to conduct fraud and use it for their own benefit. Therefore, if the verification is not proper, then it acts like an open invitation to fraudsters. There are multiple risks involved in open banking. However, there are some ways to prevent them from causing serious damage to your accounts. And here are a few tips on how to stay safe while using open banking. Number 1 is ensure data security at all stages. Sharing of data multiple times during different stages makes it prone to fraud and misconduct. Therefore, it's very important that proper data safety guidelines are followed to ensure safety of the data. Number 2, verification of ID multiple times in multiple ways. Verification of IDs is a very delicate matter where companies mostly lose the battle while trying to protect the data from fraudsters. Multiple security measures must therefore be implemented to ensure that there are no loopholes in the system which might give cybercriminals a chance to conduct fraud. And number 3, checks on third-party service providers. Companies ought to keep a check on the third-party service providers customers are interacting with. This would ensure the safety of customers' data, preventing any type of fraud from happening. Open banking risks cannot be neglected. There is clearly a lot of risk involved in using open banking, which can be tackled effectively by the open banking service providers. Customers need to trust their open banking organizations and the security that the data ecosystems provide. Organizations also need to do everything they can to have the trust of customers, as even a single loophole in the system can lead the way for attackers. Finally, open banking risks and open banking frauds can be prevented only if the organizations take financial risk management, ID verification, risk assessment, fraud detection into their own hands and make sure that there are no loose ends which might give fraudsters an easy access to confidential data. Open banking, if done with proper precaution and planning, can be a huge step towards effective personal financial management.